Welcome to Noona's Generation.
Noona.
I'm Noona Annie.
I'm Noona Michelle. How are you, Annie?
Good. Enjoying our 4th of July weekend.
Woo, 3-day weekend.
Holla.
Holla. Happy 4th of July to all our American listeners. So, how are you?
Good.
What do you think of this week's K-pop releases, comebacks?
Well, it's pretty good so far.
What do we have this week?
We got 9 Muses, which was kind of meh, though.
It is meh.
Yeah.
It's like really boring, their music video.
Yeah. They're in like containers.
Yeah, it's like a green screen.
Let's ship them out.
Let's ship them out.
Let's ship them away.
Yeah, their song's pretty forgettable.
Yeah.
It's not even charting.
No.
On the melon. And then we have Girls' Generation's
Gonna come back soon. Next week.
Next week, July 7th?
6 or 7.
6 or 7, yeah. What do you think of those 3
Well,
triple teasers?
Party, it reminds me too much of Sistar and A-Pink, kind of.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really see Girls' Generation in that song.
It sounded like they were auto-tuned chipmunks when they were singing that.
Oh, no.
It was so high-pitched and auto-tuned. I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
But I like their third song. What's it called?
You Think.
You Think, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, it sounds like Partition by Beyonce.
Yeah, that's more Girls'
Yeah,
Generation.
it's got like a very sexy, mature vibe, which I'm really into.
Yeah.
So
I feel like they're too young. I mean, they're too old for the young
the
vibe of
yeah,
Party.
That's why Party is like more like Red Velvet.
Yeah.
And you even said that they all look
half
like
of them look like Red Velvet. I'll show you guys later on the Tumblr.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was
except for Tiffany, she decided to go black this time with her hair.
She's like, I'm not dyeing my hair anymore, guys.
Everybody has like pastel-y and reds.
Everyone's
and
got
pinks.
summer hair. And
She's got black, like jet black hair.
Yeah.
She just sticks out so much.
Yeah, I think Lionheart, it reminded me of Wonder Girls.
Oh, because of the dance, the old school dancing?
And like the style of the video.
It looked very retro.
Nobody,
yeah, it's very retro. Nobody but you. Nobody but you.
So I'm excited for the You Think one.
Yeah, that one,
Yeah.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
So at least we have that to look forward to at KCON.
I know. We ended up buying P5 tickets.
So, like the worst tickets.
The nosebleed section.
And he's like, I ain't paying $100.
Oh, fuck no.
Yeah, I was like, but we can get better seats. She's like, no.
No.
We're going to be in the nosebleed. So if you want to join us.
We got extra pair of binoculars. So whoever needs it up in P5, holla.
Holla at your girls. I'm going to be at the bar most of the time. Cause
I hope the bar is open.
The bar better be open.
They're all teenagers.
Well, I'm way above drinking age, so I should be able to get into this bar.
Fingers crossed.
I'm going to be at the bar, and once AOA performs like a cat, I'll be out of the bar. Or puss.
Puss.
Because I'm the motherfucking puss.
Yeah, but it's a KCON event. It's a lot of kids. She probably won't be able to perform puss.
Are you serious? I'll be so mad.
The thing is, like, her rapper side is totally separate from her idol side, you know?
But, like...
She's like, it's 2 different G-Mins. There's an idol G-Min and there's a rapper G-Min. It's like...
But I like rapper G-Min more than
I know,
idol G-Min.
She's going to KCON as idol G-Min with her group, so...
I want to get turned, okay?
I felt so bad for her in, like, Unpretty Rap Star because they were looking down on her.
I know.
She's an idol rapper. Yeah. But, like, there are so many, like, really
talented,
good idol rappers, you know?
She's actually, she really surprised me. She's actually really good rapping.
Yeah.
It's just that her voice is so, like,
so
high and squeaky.
Yeah.
It's really annoying, but she's not bad.
Like, her raps are pretty good. Like, yo, she dissed the crap out of Cheetah, and I was
know.
Damn, son.
Shots fired. I love Cheetah, though. Cheetah's my bae.
I know. What's she been up to? No comebacks for her?
No, I think she might be working on, like, music. But
I hope so.
Like, she's really, really good.
Yeah.
I feel like she surpasses CL in rapping.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And she's, like, my new favorite, like,
she got that swag.
rapper. She looks so fierce.
Like, if you saw, like, when she first came out, like, when she was, like, a teenager or something like that, she looked totally
different. She was so
different.
demure and, like, innocent. Like,
and now she got, like,
I went through some shit. Like, she got in a car accident. She almost died. And then she came back. And she's like, you know what? I'm here. I'm stronger. And she wears, like, these fierce, like, eyebrows and red lipstick. I'm like, she's so great.
Rocket.
She's fierce. I like her.
I just love Cheetah's attitude. Like, you know, it's bitchy, but it's, like, you know.
Like, I don't give a fuck?
Yeah, like, I don't give a fuck, you know.
Yeah.
I just love badass bitches.
I know.
Yeah.
Speaking of badass bitches. Our badass bitch, Heechul, unfollowed Sully on Instagram.
Oh, Amber unfollowed her as well.
Amber and Hicho unfollowed Sully because Sully is apparently gone now from FX. She left the group.
Yeah, but SM refuses to acknowledge that. Just the same way they refuse to acknowledge Tao leaving. But yet, they sneakily put in the Kakao talk. Did you see the Kakao message?
Yeah.
They took him out of the picture.
Yeah.
So obviously, he's not in the group.
Yeah.
Now they're denying Sully is leaving the group, like, you know.
SM's like that clingy ex-girlfriend who just can't let the boyfriend go.
Exactly.
Like, she's so resentful and she's gonna stalk them. Like, I feel like that's what SM is like.
Them stupid motherfuckers. That's what SM stands for.
Stupid motherfuckers.
Stupid motherfuckers.
Just let them go already.
I know. They don't want to be a part of your stupid company.
Yeah. I mean, it's better just to let them go. They obviously are not going to flourish under you anymore. They're frustrated. So Sully's gone, and her number one Sasaeng fan, Jinabitch, has returned.
Oh.
She's resurfaced.
Where did she come out from?
She's been tweeting. She was like, oh, I was expecting Sully to leave. And she's like, I didn't surprise her. Because she was saying how Sully was just putting up a front and acting like she liked the other members, but really she didn't.
Wow.
She has dirt on her.
Yeah, I think Sully's like a bitch. Like
she's a bitch.
Yeah, she's a total bitch. Like, people think like she's so like, oh, she's a sweet and innocent girl, whatever.
She has a sweet, innocent face, but don't be fooled.
Yeah, I think Jinabitch is gonna like drop that bomb one day.
Yeah. And Jinabitch has issues too. Like, she's like 10 years older than Sully, but she's like obsessed with her. Like, she's like they're friends. They were friends, but Sully did something to her and betrayed her or something. Yeah. And now Jinabitch wants revenge, and she has dirt on her. So I don't know. She's like bashing everybody.
Damn. Speaking of bashing.
Speaking of bashing. People have been bashing Big Bang lately.
Why?
Because netizens think that their new song Sober sounds like that song Glad You Came by The Wanted.
I don't really think so.
It doesn't. So. Like, I listened to both songs and they don't sound the same
Maybe the
at
context?
All. No, not even the context. I think the chorus sounds a little bit the same, but it's like Sober would be like an extra slowed down version of Glad You Came. Because Glad You Came is like da 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 da, and Sober's like da 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 da, like it's very slow, you know. But it doesn't. Even if you slow it down, it doesn't sound the same at all.
I mean, you know, it's just. What can you do? It's not like they plagiarized.
They didn't plagiarize, but they keep getting like all this backlash, and like people are like commenting and saying, "Oh yeah, Big GD plagiarized The Wanted," and then he goes around saying Shiny and EXO don't write their own songs, and the whole shitstorm again. Remember?
Jeez, people.
Oh God. Speaking of GD and shitstorms, he's gonna get more backlash because people think he may be involved in a cocaine drug scandal.
Oh my gosh!
You heard about this?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so like apparently this
people were saying like it's someone in YG, and then now that guy from YG.
Yeah.
What does he do in YG?
It's this guy named Harry Kim. I don't know. He works for like a promoting, like he promotes YG artists. I think. I'm not sure what his official position is. Some people say he's not a real YG employee. Some people say he is. But they caught him at the airport with cocaine and he got arrested. And then this like whack ass person called Ben Baller. Have you heard of him?
Yes, I have.
He's like this real, like 40-year-old gangster, wannabe gangster who sells jewelry. And he's like tweeting, "Oh yeah, Harry Kim, I don't want anything to do with him." And he was like basically disassociating from him.
Yeah,
and he's like, he's going to bring down a major label. So he's kind of insinuating it was YG. Yeah, but then he clarified with Korea Boo. He was like tweeting with Korea Boo. He was like, "Y'all are stupid." He was saying, you guys like to do scandals and write misleading articles. And he was saying how it wasn't like any YG artist, that this Harry Kim guy is just naming idols so he can lessen his jail time.
Wow.
Yeah, he named like 90 people.
Why would you carry coke with you to the airport? Are you a dumbass?
He's a dumbass.
He's retarded.
Well, he is a cokehead, so he didn't think.
Obviously, he was on coke.
He was on coke at the time.
He was doing that.
So, but don't be naming like idols and bringing down their careers just because you want to get yourself a lesser sentence. Yeah. Like you're impacting the lives of a lot of people right now.
The coke was found on you, not them.
Not on them. So stop naming, YG idols or SM idols, whoever it is that he's naming, because that's wrong. I mean, I'm sure drugs are rampant among K-pop idols, but if you don't have proof or evidence, then don't be doing that because you're going to ruin a lot of lives.
Exactly.
Do you think anybody in the K-pop industry is doing drugs?
Probably. I mean, like, even in, like, the Asian, like, not in Korea, like, like Chinese, Hong Kong, whatever, like, they've done drugs, like, and so a couple of those celebrities have been caught. And it's celebrities that you would never even think that would do it, too. Yeah, and they got caught doing, like, marijuana and stuff like that. Yeah, like Jackie Chan's son, he got caught with marijuana usage.
Oh, gosh, yeah,
and then he was in jail because it's illegal. It's that illegal in China.
I heard death penalty.
Yeah, but, He was in there probably like a year, I think, or two maybe. I don't know. He was in there a while, but yeah. Even his own dad couldn't save him. So,
damn, that's Jackie Chan right there.
Yeah. So,
yeah, I know GD did some Molly back in his
day. Yeah. He said it was by accident. So.
Oh yeah, how do you by accident smoke marijuana?
Yeah, it's like I was drunk and someone gave it to me.
Okay, sure, GD. Sure. This better not be GD though. If this whole cocaine thing.
I hope not. He doesn't look like someone who does.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't look like a cokehead. He looks like a weed head.
Let's talk about people who do
look like cokeheads.
No, let's not start anything.
No, that's mean.
But,
yeah, I'm sure sadly there might be people like K-pop idols doing drugs, but just because of the nature of the industry.
Yeah, like when you go clubbing, they hand it to you. When you go clubbing. Yeah.
Wow, that's scary.
Yeah. Speaking of drugs, I think Dispatch might be on some because they are like relentless when it comes to Park Shin-hye and Lee Jung-suk.
Lee Jung-suk. They released an article saying that they're dating, and then these two denied it vehemently.
Yeah, both their agencies are like, no, they're just friends, and then Dispatch is like, wait, but we got evidence.
Yeah, they released more pictures.
And it's like, okay, it's pictures of them walking out of cars.
Fancy cars.
At
like 1 a.m. Eating together at restaurants. I think it's pretty obvious they're dating. And people have seen them together previously at the Chanel cruise.
Yeah.
And they went as like a couple, sort of. And then Dispatch was really angry. They're like, oh yeah, by the way, Park Shin-hye has been coming home like really late at night. Yeah. Because before in the previous article, they were like, yeah, she comes.
Guys, you have to believe this scandal because we have to cover another scandal with this one. And if this one doesn't work, then shit, you guys are going to like pay more attention to the other real scandal.
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing. I don't know. Fucking Dispatch. They're like the annoying Korean TMZ.
They really are. And then people are saying this whole Park Shin-hye, Lee Jung-suk scandal is being used to cover up the Help Lee Jung-hee scandal that's, popping up on social media and like Twitter and Pan and
Can you explain more about the thing? Help Lee Jung-hee, because I thought it was a scam. Like I thought maybe she was just saying all that to get like sympathy or people to donate to her or something like that.
Okay, let me explain. So Help Lee Jung-hee is a hashtag that's been trending on Twitter lately, and basically what it is this lady posted like a very long article that she wrote herself because no news media outlets are running her story, and she claims that her husband, who had this facade of being a pastor, like took her and like raped her and then would sell her in like the sex industry as a prostitute.
Like her and her sons.
Her and her sons, and he would perform sodomy on their sons.
Oh my god!
Like this is really disturbing shit. Like this is so.
Is he under custody or like they didn't even?
She went to the police numerous times and she tried reporting all the people that he would force her to have sex with, and the police would never prosecute these cases, and they just
ignored her.
They ignored her. Apparently, her husband has a lot of influence because he's like a very well-respected like pastor or something. Her family and his family have this facade of being pastors, and so he's been blocking prosecution, and she's tried to go on like various news outlets and they never run her story.
Wow.
Because her husband's blocking it. But he's been raping their kids since they were like 8 years old, and he sold their kids in prostitution. Like that's really fucked up shit.
And for, like, no one to give a shit
and
about
no
her
one's
story.
giving a shit. And, like, so I'm just like, if this is, I would actually be happy if this is fake, because that's so disturbing that I don't want this to be true.
Yeah.
But if it is true, then Korea must be one fucked up country to not prosecute this.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, what is going on? And then Netizen Buzz and like Asian Junkie and Pan Show are trying to trend it on Wednesday at 11 o'clock. So I joined in on the hashtag to see if we can get more attention to this story and have like a major like news like outlet try to pick it up. But so far, only one reporter has written something about it. It's Nate, I think, and she's a university student who's studying journalism, and she wrote this article. And people are like trying to like not block it, because I think they're trying to block it as well.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't know what's going on, but I really hope this is a scam, because that's really fucked up.
Yeah.
Like,
can you imagine? Oh my gosh.
No, I mean, that's horrible. I'm sorry that this episode turned into such a such a serious direction. I mean, but I mean, I feel like we need to talk about it if it's
real.
It's real, yeah. And that's why people think that, you know, these dating scandals are coming to light, because they're trying to cover this up.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I'm disturbed, highly disturbed.
Yeah.
This is one of the most disturbing things I've ever read, actually.
Wow.
Because
even more disturbing than all those Sasaeng articles.
Oh my god, articles. That's actually that Sasaeng article you sent me on Kakao Talk.
That's like that takes the real story. Yeah.
That's the worst thing. Tell them about that. I'm just like I have no
so,
words.
So yeah, 7 years ago, like this. I don't know if you guys know Andy Lau. He's like the George Clooney of China and Hong Kong.
Yeah.
And so his crazy fan, basically like stalked him and found out like, you know, where he was going to be for like a fan meeting. And then she went to the fan meeting, met him for like 2 seconds, took a picture with him. And then she was so pissed out that she only got 2 seconds with him that like she like told her dad, she's like, no, this isn't going to work. I want to meet him again. I have so much to tell him. I need 10 minutes with him and stuff like that.
What?
And so in order for her to get attention to meet Andy Lau again, her dad committed suicide.
That's just...
He literally jumped into the harbor.
What?
In Hong Kong. Yeah. He jumped into the harbor and killed himself to get media attention.
What the
so
hell?
that his daughter could meet Andy Lau again. And the thing is, and then, like, she got all pissed out when Andy Lau refused to see her after her dad committed the suicide. Like,
what the
you're
hell?
fucking crazy. Why will he meet you?
He doesn't want to meet a crazy person like that.
Exactly.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever... Okay, that takes a cake in being the stupidest.
Like, you know, a Sasaeng that has her dad go kill himself in order to get attention so they can... You know, you can meet your idol.
These people need help.
Like,
these people need, like, psychiatric help.
Yeah, like, she had them crazy eyes, too. Like, she was freaking
Yeah,
nuts.
you sent me that article. I was in awe. I was like, this cannot have happened.
Yeah, it
Apparently
really
this
happened.
is true.
And then, like, afterwards, like, people were sending mail to Andy Lau saying, like, oh, I'm going to kill myself, too, if I don't meet you, and stuff like that. And so he was going under, like, you know... Psychiatric help because
of course,
people
that would affect him.
were just bombarding him with like death threats, but like not killing him, killing themselves just to meet him.
That is just
like
insane.
That
to me.
is the craziest Sasaeng stories
What
I've
are
ever heard.
These people must be like sick, like
Yeah.
mentally sick. They need help desperately. Like this isn't something to like laugh about it. Yeah, it's funny and haha. But like these people really need help.
Can you imagine if EXO-Ls are like that? Like,
they are like that.
They are like that.
There's this one girl who like when Baekhyun was in his dating scandal or whatever, she like cut her wrists and like was bleeding, and she took pictures of it, and she like wrote EXO in blood on her.
Oh my god!
Like, what the? They're doing like satanic rituals. They send them period soaked pads. Like
people are so disgusting.
This one girl inserted like a little webcam into a teddy bear and gave it to Kai. I'm just like, what? These people are so... They've reached a new low.
Yeah.
I don't... But I think TVXQ Sasaengs like are worse than EXO-Ls, because I heard like one of them like actually had to slap the bitch because she was literally like in his hotel room like kissing him.
Oh my god.
She snuck into his hotel and like kissed him while he was sleeping.
Yo, that's fucking
That's
nuts.
fucked up. That's fucked up. Korea needs to get on these anti-Sasaeng laws.
They need to.
These anti-stalker laws.
Yeah.
Because, like, they follow them in taxis, and they have no privacy. Like, it's just crazy. I'm glad Luhan left Korea.
Shit, those bitches are even crazier in China. What are you talking about?
Oh, but speaking of Andy Lau and Luhan, I heard that he had a press conference.
He met Andy Lau!
Yeah, he met Andy Lau and Matt Damon. And Matt Damon, too!
You sure it wasn't Mark Wahlberg?
No, it was Matt Damon.
People confuse them all the time.
Nah, it was Matt Damon.
Mark Wahlberg and Matt Damon look alike,
they look
right?
alike,
and so whenever their fans confuse them for each other,
them.
they're always like, yeah, I am, yeah. They always like...
they troll their fans. I love that.
It's so funny.
But it's so funny because at the press conference, Matt Damon was saying how they were at the hotel. Luhan and Andy Lau and Matt Damon were staying at the same hotel in Qingdao, China. Yeah. And then the hotel was filled with flower arrangements. They were all sent from Luhan's fans, from Luhan.
Wow.
And then one of the reporters like, so were these flowers for you, Matt? And he was like, no. And she was like, do you think they were for you? Like, no, not at all. I knew they weren't for me. And then Andy Lau was like, I thought they were for me. And then they both like, it turns out it was for Luhan.
Oh my gosh.
It's so funny.
Go Luhan.
Luhan got the fans.
He is like, yeah.
He's just blowing up in China.
I mean, more than Kris.
More than Kris, more than...
I mean, look at Kris. Who did he meet? A Kardashian Jenner.
He met the Kardashian, the Jenner, and then the mom at the, what's it called?
He met Kendall, because, they did that Vogue cover together.
Yeah, but then he met her mom.
Oh, yeah?
At, what's it called? Paris Fashion Week.
Look at you, Kris. Kris versus Luhan, who's doing better, right?
You know, someone on Tumblr was like, I hope that Kris can become Kanye and Kim's next baby's godfather. Because he's so close to the Kardashian Jenner clan now.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Jeez, Kris, why would you associate yourself?
I know. Please stop associating yourself with them.
Yeah,
please.
Like, you need to meet Andy Lau and Matt Damon.
But like Kris is doing well for himself in like the fashion circles because he's meeting like top models and like he met Naomi Campbell. He was taking selfies with her. He was meeting.
So I guess he's going the model route.
Yeah, he is friends with Givenchy now. I think that's his muse or something. I don't know.
Did he give him those fake extensions?
Oh my god. Kris, honey, what is going on with you?
What the fuck is up with that purple wig?
It was like GD-inspired, like seaweed hair.
Like he was trying to disguise himself, but like...
Was that what it was, or was it a joke?
I think he was trying to disguise himself.
I thought it was a joke.
I don't know.
That looked horrible.
What was he thinking?
It was like these two little skinny purple strands hanging from his hat. It looked so bad.
He got them from GD's.
He got them from GD's
old costume. Yeah.
And then the next day at the Paris Fashion Week, he had that weird side swept hair.
It looked like a bird nest.
Yeah, like he shaved half his head and then swiped the rest of the hair to the right. It looked bad. It looked really bad. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, gosh, Kris, come on. What are you doing, honey?
What is China doing to Kris?
I don't know. But Luhan's just blowing up.
I love Luhan.
I mean, he's going to be in that Hollywood movie. And it's going to be all in English. So I wonder what Luhan...
He's going to be dubbed over, I think.
Dubbed over? Or maybe it'll be like one of those movies where he talks in Chinese and he gets subtitles.
Yeah, probably.
Because he doesn't know English, from what I know.
Yeah. So it's probably that.
Yeah. But go Luhan. Look at you doing Hollywood movies with Matt Damon. Luhan's rich. Like, so I don't really feel bad for these, like, EXO members, like, because they're doing really...
Oh, they're balling right now.
Like, they've got money. Like, Luhan has, like, Maseratis and, like, these expensive-ass cars. And I'm like, you know what? You're fine.
We don't have to worry about him.
He's rich enough to buy himself out of SM.
Yeah, so I think Luhan left at a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of leaving, Team Top left behind all of their social media accounts.
Oh yeah, didn't they like close all their personal like Instagrams?
They had to close all of their Instagrams
because of Neil.
All because of Neil and his scandal.
What did he do this time?
He liked somebody's picture, and then all the fans were like, "Wait a minute, like." Who is this random person's photo that you liked? And it was some girl. And then they were thinking, like, that's his girlfriend. Like, why did he like this picture? You know, that must be his girlfriend. And,
really?
Yeah. And then they started writing, like, vicious stuff. Like, you know, like, oh, like, who's this bitch? Blah, blah, blah. So they're all thinking, you know, like, he's dating this non-celebrity and he liked her picture on Instagram.
Did he confirm it? Or no?
He's not dating anybody.
But they closed down all their accounts.
I know, they made it like such a huge ass deal.
Why'd they make it, like, they're basically confirming it if you're closing all your accounts.
Yeah.
Like, if it wasn't
you're
real.
Feeding into the trolls when you close your accounts. And I feel like they shouldn't have done that. Like, I felt that was a bit extreme.
Yeah,
you know, it's not like that big of a deal. Like, wow, he liked somebody's picture.
Like, who cares?
He should have gone in and liked everybody's fucking picture then, right? You know, that's how you solve that kind of a problem. Like, oh, he didn't just like that person's picture. He liked all these other people's pictures. Is he dating 100 other people? Like, you know?
That's just
it's
stupid.
Like that's what he should have done. I felt like that's what the company should have advised them to do. Just like random fans' photos. Like, oh, here's what we're doing. This is a contest. We're gonna like just like our photo, and then we're gonna go on random fans' web, you know, like Instagrams and just like their photo. Like, do something like that, you know?
Instead of deleting all your accounts and making it even more suspicious.
Just hire me as your PR agent.
I got this.
You
gotta hire us, okay?
Like, I think the way they handle it just make them seem very suspicious, and they're hiding something.
That's horrible.
All of them had to delete it because, you know, all these people went, like, ape shit over it.
That happened with Crystal and GD.
Yeah.
Like, remember when Crystal started following GD? I think he followed her back, and then people were like, oh my god, get away from my oppa. And then Crystal, like, closed down her account. She was getting all this, like, hate.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, people, calm down.
They're so fucking mean.
And speaking of Neil, like, in an interview, he once said that a girl from JYP asked him out. And he was like, the first name starts with an S. So you know who that is? Susie. Everyone's like, Susie asked Neil out? Really? Wow. Really? A top star like Susie?
It was them lips.
It was them lips.
Them lips.
They're really full.
They're really full. Like damn.
Oh, damn. Like more Angelina Jolie lips.
They're even bigger than Angelina Jolie.
They really are. You go, Neil.
Go, Neil.
Maybe that's plastic surgery, or they're real?
I think they're real.
They're real?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some big ass lips.
We're nearing the end of our episode, and you know what that means.
Mr. K-pop lyrics.
Hello.
Hello.
So this week I got 2. Do you got any?
I actually do.
You do? You want to go first?
Okay. So there's, you know, this is from Big Bang. It's an oldie but a goodie. It's from their song Lies. And GD, he's singing, I think towards the end of the song, he says, drop dead bitch.
What?
Yeah. Take a listen.
Drop that bitch.
So, did you hear it?
Well, I sort of heard it.
He says drop dead, and then I hear bitch.
There's a new group called 17. Have you seen them?
Oh, yeah, the one that's from Plagiarism.
Yeah, I thought it was 17 people, but...
They don't have 17 people?
It's like 13.
Oh, it's like the new EXO?
Basically, I guess.
I know there's this
I'm like,
one
why
kid.
name yourself 17 if there's only 13 of you?
I really did think there were 17.
I know. It looked like 17
when
of them.
I saw their music video,
many.
there was like so many guys.
It was so chaotic when I saw them like...
They were like in the clouds dancing, and then they were like appearing in like pairs, and I was like, what?
I mean, I was watching like the live performance, and it just looked so fucking chaotic. I was like, I can't keep up. What is that?
Is that how
There's too many of you.
Yeah, but they have like this one guy named Woozy. Like he's super cute and he's really talented.
Yeah.
He like stands out the most, I feel, in that group.
And
it's
then,
like when EXO debuted, we were all like, there's too many kids. It was too chaotic.
There's too many. Like, I mean, there's only 5 in Red Velvet, and I still can't tell them apart. Ooh. I still don't know who's who.
I don't know who's who either.
I can't.
Until they dye their hair different colors again.
Yeah, they need different hairstyles.
That's how we, that's like when newbie people come to K-pop, that's how they differentiate between members as hair color.
Yeah, otherwise I can't.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Yeah.
And so anyways, in their song Adore You, I thought they were saying, I beat girl.
I what?
I beat girl.
I beat girl. Oh my god.
That's some Chris Brown shit up in there.
Oh gosh.
Take a listen. Girl.
You better not be beating no girl. Too young for that.
Oh, and I have another one. It's more of like a... I think it's... I don't know. I've never heard of them before, but the rapper is Sleepy. And then
Sleepy?
His name is...
What?
His name is Sleepy. And then the girl is Sungjun. And the song is called Cool Night. And there's a part in this song.
Why would you name yourself Sleepy?
I don't know. He's a sleepy rapper.
Does he sleep when he raps? Like he has droopy eyes, like bedroom eyes?
Bedroom eyes. So the part of the song she sings, "Can you feel my heart?" That part's English. And then, "That bitch is so messy." And then, "Murder her." That bitch is so messy. Murder her.
Damn, that's some vengeance shit right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you feel my heart? 달빛이 살며시 물들어.
And that's all we got for this week.
Yes,
It
thank
took
you.
a really weird turn several times.
Yeah, I know this got really serious at one point because we were talking about that Lee Jung-hee stuff. I'm sorry about that, but it needs to be discussed.
Yeah.
But
Spread the word.
yeah, hashtag that on Twitter. Get it out. So thank you for listening to our podcast. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Interact with us on social media. We're Noona's Podcast, Noona Generation, throughout all social platforms.
Yep. And check out our YouTube because we're going to have some videos coming up real soon.
Yeah, we got 2 videos coming up, so check that
Just
out.
search Noona's Generation and we'll pop up.
Yep. All right. Take care, everybody.
See you guys. Bye.